So 360 multiplied by 2. Hi, කියන්නේ මොකද්ද?
22/7.
Yes, 22/7. Then what do we put for R?
7.
7 centimeters, because that is the radius 7. Plus ආයනවා 2R කියලා කොටසක්. 2 means 2, R means again 7. ඔන්න මම දැන් values ටික substitute කරා. My next step is simplifying. Let's simplify. බලන්න 3 times 1 is 3. 1 remaining. 4 වලට 1 remaining. එතකොට 15. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. And then 0 here. Then 3 times 5 is 15. And 3 times 4 is 12. Then 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 8 is 40. Okay. ඔන්න එතනයි simplification එක කරා. Then මෙතන පේනවා 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. ඔන්න එතනින් කැපුණා. Okay. Then 2 times 11 is 22. 2 times 2 is 4. එතනත් cancel වුණා. And here 7 and 7 would cancel වෙනවා. Okay. So what we have remaining is උඩ මොනවද අපිට ඉතුරු? මෙතන 1. And then here also 1 වැඩක් නැහැ. මෙතන 11. උඩ 11 ඉතුරුයි. යට 2 විතරයි ඉතුරුනේ. මෙතන තියෙන 2 එක විතරයි ඉතුරු. So යට 2 ඉතුරුයි. Plus 2 times 7 is what?
14.
14. Yes. 2 times 7 is 14. Now 11 divided by 2 kiyada. What do we get for 11 divided by 2?
5.5.
Yes. 5.5 plus 14. Am I still lagging, Sayo? Tama lag වෙනවද? Okay, I think it should be fine in like a few more minutes. Let me check. I lag ගුණත් මට චුට්ටක් කියන්න. I think it should be fine really soon. Then 14 plus 5.5 can kiyada අපේ perimeter එක?
19.5.
19.5. Yes, very good. So that is our perimeter. That is the perimeter of this particular sector. Is this clear, Lamai? Is this clear to all of you? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, you can even give a thumbs up.
Yes, teacher.
Others? Everybody tell me. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, then can you all write this, Lamai? Example 1 කියලා දාලා මේක ඉක්මනට ලියාගන්න බලන්න. Put example 1 here. මෙන්න මෙතන example කියලා දාන්න. Example 1. And then you draw this sector 45 degrees, 7 centimeters. එහෙම mark කරලා. And then perimeter වල හැම වෙලේම formula එක මුලින් ලියලා ඉන්න. This is the formula. So first write the formula, then you substitute the values. Okay? All right, quickly write this down. I will give you a few minutes. Lamai, whenever you get to find perimeter, remember to write the formula first. Otherwise, you might get it confused. And sometimes they might give marks for the formula. එකන මුලින්ම formula එක හැම වෙලෙම ලියන්න ඕනේ. Make it a practice. Let me know when you're done writing this. Okay, some of you are done. I will give you 2 more minutes to write this. Huh? Okay, anybody who needs more time? Anybody who needs more time? Okay, okay, 1 more minute. And then we will try a question alone. Okay, Lamai. Everybody done, no? Let's move on to a question. Let's do go to exercise 1.2. Okay, so this is exercise 1.2. I have included the exercise in the textbook as well on the board. Can you all try this? Let's try the first one and the second one. ඉක්මනට try කරන්න බලන්න මේ දෙක. Try the first two, Lamaya. ළමයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ කරන ගමන් මට කවුරු එක්කෙනෙක් හරි කියන්න මාව ඇහෙනවද කියලා දැන්? Can you all hear me?
Yes, teacher.
All right, great. So while you do this, thank you so much ළමයි for being patient because පොඩි වෙලාවක් class එකේ හරියට වුණා and it's our second class. I'm sorry for that. But now everything is okay. I think connection is also okay and we can continue the class. So do the first two. The first two questions are easy actually. Okay, Basma done. I'll give you like 2 more minutes. Maybe goda kamaru nathi hinda I will give you like 2 more minutes. I think that should be enough. Some of you are already done. Okay. First we discuss karam balanna. Let's discuss the first one. Seems like most of you have finished, so I think we can discuss, right? ඔන්න මම ඔයගලන්ට කිව්වා 1 second. ඔයගලා මේ වලමයි perimeter දෙහුවේ arc length. There's a typo in the question.
Auckland.
Arc length හැමෝම හෙව්වේ?
Yes.
Okay. මේ question එකේ පොඩි typing error එකක් තියෙනවා. It's okay. මේ දෙක අපි will discuss for arc length. Arc length එක බලමු. It's okay. මං arc length එකයි perimeter එකයි දෙකම පෙන්නන්නම්. ඔයගලන් arc length එක හෙව්වා නම් you correct for arc length. If you were calculating perimeter, you correct for perimeter. Okay? First එක බලන්න arc length. Arc length ගත්තොත් ළමයි we know the formula for arc length. Arc length is theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. That is it for arc length, right? මෙයාගේ theta එක මොකක්ද? If you take Roman number 1, what is theta?
180.
180 because it's a semicircle, no? Yes, very good. 180 divided by 360 multiplied by 2. Pi we know is 22 over 7. What is the radius here?
7.
7 centimeters.
Are you sure?
7 over 2.
Yes.
Yes, 14 over 2, which is 7, right? Because 14 can be mulu digama, that is the diameter, right? It can radius dekakne. So we take 7. Very good. Huh? So let's see. Kapenne monad kiyala. We know 180 times 1 is 180. 180 times 2 is 360. Then May 2 to May 2 cancel vena. May 7 to May 7 cancel vena. So you get the arc length as 7 centimeters. So arc length hoye pulamai. Arc length එක 7 centimeters ආවනම් your answer is correct. ඒතර හරියට දාගන්න. Perimeter හොයපු කට්ටියට මම perimeter හදලා පෙන්නන්නම්. Perimeter වල මොකද කරන්නේ? අපි arc length එකම හොයලා theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r ඒකට අපි add කරනවා 2r. දෙපැත්තේ තියෙන radius දෙක. So here theta is 180. Then divided by 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by pi is 22 over 7. Alia, do you have a question?
Teacher, the first one answer is 7 centimeter.
Sorry. Answer is 22 centimeters. Yes.
Okay.
So, 22 nituru, so it's 22 centimeters. Okay. Thanks for pointing that out. Yes, there was a mistake there. Then radius එක මෙතන 14 තිබ්බට that is a diameter. So half that diameter is the radius. So here the radius is 7 centimeters. Plus 2r. 2r means 2 times the radius. So 2 times radius is 7 centimeters. Now we will simplify. 180 times 1 is 180. 180 times 2 is 360. Then 2e 2e cancel වෙනවා. 7 7 cancel වෙනවා. එතකොට අපිට මෙතන ඉතුරු වෙන්නේ 22 විතරයි. කොහොමද අපිට කලින් arc length එක ආවනේ 22 centimeters කියලා. It's the same thing. Plus 2 times 7 which is 14. දැන් මේ දෙන add කරාම කීයද අපිට එන්නේ? What is our perimeter?
36.
36. 22 plus 14, we get the perimeter as 36 centimeters. Is that clear to all of you? Please give me a thumbs up or let me know. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Okay, great. Second එකත් මම ඒ වගේම දෙකම කරලා පෙන්නන්න. මොකද සමහර අය arc length සමහර අය perimeter හොයලා තියෙනවානේ. So second එකත් මම දෙකම පෙන්නනවා. Okay. Second Roman number. We know how to find the arc length. අපි formula එක මුලින් ලියලෙමු. Arc length කියන්නේ theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. Okay. Equals අපේ second එකේ theta කවුද? What is theta here? What is
90 degrees.
90 degrees? Yes. Theta is 90 degrees. You divide that by 360.
අනිකුඩු අර.
Multiplied by 2
room
pi. Pi is 22 over 7. What is the radius? What is the radius? In our second one. Quickly tell. Yes, 14. 14 centimeters. Now we will simplify. 90 times 1 is 90. 90 times 4 is 360. What කෙලින්ම මෙතන 1 over 4 කියලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. මොකද මේක quarter of a circle නේ. So you can straight away take 1 over 4. නැත්තම් මේ විදිහට දාලා simplify කරන්න පුළුවන්. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Then 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. ඊට පස්සේ මේ 2 එකයි cancel වෙනවා. Our answer is 22 centimeters. That is the arc length. ආවද arc length හොයපු කට්ටියට 22 centimeters කියලා ආවද ළමයි? Did you all get it?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Now perimeter හොයපු අයට I will show you how to find perimeter as well. Our formula is theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r plus 2r. So let's substitute the values. Theta is 90 degrees divided by 360. 2 pi is 22 over 7. R is the radius. Radius we already discussed, that is 14 centimeters, right? Radius is 14 centimeters. Plus 2r. 2r can again radius, that means 2 times 14. Now we will simplify. 90 times 1 is 90. 90 times 4 is 360. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 40. May 2 ekai cancel වෙනවා. Then මෙතන 22 centimeters ඉතුරුයි. Plus here 2 times 14 is what? 2 times 14 is? 28. Then we add 22 plus 28. So 8 plus 2 is 10. 1 remaining. That is 50 centimeters. Perimeter hoipu ළමයින්ට 50 centimeters ආවද ළමයි? Did you all get it? Okay, great. Good.
Yes, madam.
Okay. That means ඕගොල්ලන් හරි track එකට වැටිලා තියෙන්නේ. හරියට answers ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා හැමෝටම. එහෙනම් අපි මේ last දෙන්න මොකද අපි කලින් එකේ පොඩි timing mistake එකක් තිබ්බනේ. So we were actually supposed to find perimeter. හැබැයි question එකේ arc length නේ තිබ්බේ. අපි අන්තිම දෙකත් කරමු ළමයි. ඒකෙම අන්තිම දෙක මම හැම වෙනම separately දාන්නම්. Arc length නෙවෙයි හොයන්න ඕනේ. Okay, you have to find the perimeter. You have to find the perimeter. Third එකේ fourth එකේ හොයන්න බෑනේ perimeter. Make it really fast. I'm sorry, I was talking with my mic mute. So can you check the main chat, Shweta? Mama, the main chat ekada damma link එක. Click on that link and you will be able to view the whiteboard. Let me know if it doesn't work, huh? Okay, all right, great. Quickly do ළමයි, yeah? Others? I'll give you like 2 more minutes. I think 2 minutes will be enough. ඔගලන් ළමයි මේ question එක ලියන්න එපා. Question එක ලියන්නවත් question එකේ diagrams ඒවා අඳින්න යන්න එපා. Okay? No need. All right. 2 minutes ගියාද නැද්ද තාම ගියේ? One more minute I think. ළමයි තව චූටි දෙයක් ඔබලා ලියන ගමන් අහගන්න. Actually I have sent the admission forms to all the registered students. ඔගලන්ගේ කාට හරි admission form එක ඇවිල්ලා නැත්නම් තාම මට චුට්ටක් WhatsApp එකේ message එකක් දාන්න. That is one thing. අනිත් එක තමයි last week මම ඔයගලන්ට කිව්වා if you are getting absent you have to inform me. Because අපි ලොකු maths classes නෙවෙයි ළමයි කරන්නේ, right? Not like 50 or 100 students, no. We have like maximum 20ක් 25ක් ඒ වගේ තමයි එන්නේ. ඊට වඩා වැඩි වෙනවා ගොඩක් අඩුයි. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි 30 වලට වඩා අඩුවෙන් තමයි අපේ classes ගොඩක් වෙලාවට යන්නේ. Okay? So එතකොට I always check on all of you. දැන් තාම මට ඔයගලගේ නම් ටික හරියට මතක නැහැ. කොහමද දැන් තව සති දෙකක් විතර මේ මාසේ වගේ වෙනකොට මට ඔයගලගේ නම් ටික මතක හිටිනවා. Then I know each and every one of you. I know some of you all like කියන්නේ මම ඔයගලංග දැකලා නැති වුණාට when I text and all that from WhatsApp and everything I know some of you all. සමහර අය මට මතක නැහැ. But සතියක් දෙකක් වගේ යනකොට I will remember all of you. එතකොට මම ඔයගල හැමෝම දන්නවා. Then I have a personal connection to all of you, right? Since we are doing group classes, it's very important for me that all of you attend the class and learn it. Because නිකන් class එකේ ළමයි ගන්න වැඩි කරගන්න නෙවෙයි මම classes කරන්නේ. That doesn't give me satisfaction as a teacher. For me, satisfaction as a teacher means that you come to my class, you learn what I teach you, and you keep that knowledge with you. හරිද? ඒකින්ද මම හැම වෙලේම බලන ඔයගලන් එනවාද classes කොහොමද කියලා මම attendance mark කරනවා ඔයගලන්ගේ හැම සතියෙම. Okay, it's not a joke. You can't just මට අද class යන්න කම්මැලි කියලා හිතුවොත් එහෙම you can't just not join. Okay, because I check your attendance very seriously. මම last week attendance list එකක් දැම්මේ නැත්තේ. Last week was open for everyone නේ. Last week class එක අපි මේ free class එකක් නේ හැමෝටම open ඒ කියන්නේ everybody can join that class. ඒකින්ද මම attendance බැලුවේ නැහැ. But now that you are registered students, I will be checking your attendance very strictly. ගොඩක් එක දිගට attendance තිබුණ නැත්නම් හිතන්න ඔයගලන් more than 3 weeks absent නම් without informing me. සමහර අය ඉන්නවා දැන් let's say flood situation හින්දා සමහර අය absent වෙනවා. සමහර අය මට inform උත් කරලා තිබ්බා. Then let's say you have like මොකද ලෙඩක් හැදිලා නම් I mean there could be certain things no. මට inform කරලා absent වෙන එක මට ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. Right? But if you don't inform me at all and then let's say you are absent for like 3 weeks straight, එතකොට මට හිතෙන්නේ that you don't want to join the class. එන උගන්න class එක important නෑ කියන එක. එහෙම වුණොත් I will have to take a decision regarding your registration in the class. Okay? What do you mean, Maria? You are in the class now, ne? No, anyways, it's okay. ඔයගලන් කොහොමද තාම මේ පළවෙනි මේ අද ඔයගලන්ගේ දෙවෙනි දවසේනේ. So there are so many things you don't know yet. So it's okay to make mistakes at the beginning. ඔයගලන් මට inform කරේ නැතුවට එහෙම කමක් නැහැ මුල දවස් ටිකේ. හැබැයි දැන් අද මම කිව්වනේ. ඒතර අද ඔයගලන් දන්නවා. Last week මම ලොකුවට එක කිව්වේ නැහැනේ. But දැන් ඔයගලන් proper students of my class. Last week හැමෝටම මම open කරලා තිබ්බා ඕන කෙනෙකුට join වෙන්න පුළුවන් වෙන විදියට. But now that you are proper students of my class, registered students, එතකොට අපි දෙගොල්ලන් අතර responsibility එකක් තියෙනවා. I have a responsibility towards you as my students. You have a responsibility towards me as your teacher. Okay? ඒතර ඔයගලන් absent වුණොත් ඔයගලන්ට ඒ responsibility එක තියෙන්න ඕනේ. මම teacher ට inform කරන්න ඕනේ කියලා. Because these are basic what do you call it? Decency, manners. Okay? එතකොට අන්න ඒකයි. ඒතර ඔයගලන් ඇවිල්ලා ඉගෙන ගන්නවද කියන එක බලන්න ඕනේ මම. right? Absent වුණොත් එක දිගට මට ඔයගලන්ගේ responsibility එකක් ගන්න බෑ. හේතුවක් හින්දා absent වෙන එක is understandable. සමහරවිට එහෙම situations එනවා ළමයිට කොහොමතරම් එහෙම වෙලා තියෙනවා. හැබැයි මට inform කරන්නෙත් නෑ absent උත් නම් then I would come to the assumption that you don't want to come to the class, that you don't like the class. ඒ වගේ අවස්ථාවක විතරක් I will take a decision. I will talk to your parents and like take a decision regarding that. But otherwise absent වෙනවා නම් මට කියන්න. සමහර වෙලාවට කියන්න බැරි අවස්ථා එනවා. That is okay. I mean, sometimes situations can happen to people. But generally, if you are getting absent due to a certain reason, I would prefer if you inform me beforehand. Absent වෙන හැමෝටම මම recording එක share කරනවා. Okay? ඔයගොල්ලන් මොකක් හරි සතේක absent වෙනවා නම් මම ඔයගලන්ට recording එක share කරනවා. සහ today I will අද රාත්‍රියේ නැතිවොත් හෙට උදේට හරි මම ඔයගලන්ගේ attendance list එක දාන්නම්. Every week I mark your attendance. මම mark කරන්නේ මෙහෙමයි. Who was present to the class? Who was absent to the class? Who joined late? කියන්නේ දැන් හිතන්න 7 අද class එක නම් 7:15 අපි පටන් ගත්තේ. හිතන්න 7:15 class එක ඔයගලන් 8:12 වගේ join වුණා කියලා. Then you joined to the class late. ඒත් joined late කියලා වැටෙනවා. If you left the class early, so we are finishing the class at 9:30. If you left the Zoom at 9, then you left early. Okay, මම එහෙම දාන්න එක හේතුවක්. එතකොට ඕගලන්ටත් idea සමහරවිට ඕගලන් absent වුණාට පස්සේ next week වෙනකම් මතක නැහැ. මම last week absent වුණානේ. Absent වුණා නම් මම recording ඉල්ල ගන්න ඕනේනේ. එහෙම කියලා අමතක වෙනවා ඔයගලන්ට. හැබැයි මම attendance list එක දැම්මම ඔයගලන්ට මතක් වෙනවනේ. මතක් වෙලා හරි ඔයගලන් recording ඉල්ල ගන්න. So it's just to make you aware and make myself aware who was present and who was absent. එතකොට මම track කරන්න පුළුවන් එක දිගට absent වුණේ කවුද ඒ ටික. Okay? Because the number one rule is unless it is like a very critical situation, you have to attend to classes. ඕගලන් කොච්චර හිතුවත් කමන්නේ අද ගියේ නැති වුණාට I will watch the recording and I will cover it up කියලා coming to the live class cannot be compared to watching the recording. Okay? Because recording එක බල බල ඉතින් හිතනවාට doubt එකක් ආව කියලා you can't ask me directly because we are not in a live class. You are just watching a recording. But if we are in the live class, let's say you get a doubt, you can straight away ask me. ඔයගන්ට තියෙන ඕනම doubt එකක් ඕන්ලාක මගෙන් අහන්න ළම. ඔයගන්ට unmute කරලා කියන ලැජ්ජයි නම් if you are like embarrassed or if you are a bit shy, you can put in the chat box. Personal chat එකේ හරි ඕන විදිහකට මගෙන් අහන්න පුළුවන්. Okay, ඒකින්ද ඕගලන් දැනගන්න ඕනේ you are coming to a group class. Your parents are paying fees and sending you to a group class, not like a massive mass class, right? Group class එකට එනවා කියන්නේ ඔයාලට advantage එකක් තියෙනවා. That means මොකක් හරි දෙයක් තේරෙන්නේ නැත්නම් තේරෙන කම්ම ටීචර් එකෙන් අහන්න පුළුවන්. අය නිකන් ගොඩාක් ළමයි එහෙම නෑ. So ඔයාලට අතරම ලැජ්ජ වෙන දෙයක් නෑ. Okay? So I give you the right to do that. Okay, ඔයාලට තේරෙන්නේ නැද්ද තියෙනවා? කීප සැරයක් අහලා හරි ඒක තේරුම් ගන්න. නැත්තම් මේ වෙලේ තේරෙන්නේ නැත්තම් it's okay මම මේ ක්ලාස් එක ඉවරලා go through කරලා තනියෙන් තේරුම් ගන්නවා ඒ වගේ දේවල් හිතන්න එපා. Okay, because that kind of things they don't work. You if you don't understand something, don't think I will later figure it out. You ask it right away. And also another thing is that a lot of you think when you get a question or when you get a doubt, you think, will this be stupid? Is this a stupid question? කියලා ඔයගොල්ලෝ හිතනවා නේද? හිතලා අහන්නේ නැහනේ. I know it happens all the time to you. You get a question, you want to ask it, but you're not asking it thinking that it's a stupid question. There are no questions as stupid questions, lamai. Okay? Sometimes, let's say for an example, Sandaruta question එකක් එනවා. And Sandaru හිතනවා this might be a bit of a stupid question. මම ඒකින්ද අහන්නේ නැහැ මට ලැජ්ජයි අහන්න කියලා. හැබැයි ඒ ප්‍රශ්නේ තව ළමයෙකුට තියෙන්න පුළුවන්. Maybe Jevindu also has the same question. Maybe Sayul also has the same question. එක්කෙනෙක් හරි අහුවොත් අනිත් අයටත් හොඳයි ඒක. Okay, so always remember there are no questions as stupid questions. You don't have to be embarrassed or shy to ask questions. Okay, that is your right. You have to learn this properly, right? මේක ඉගෙන ගත්ත නැත්නම් වැඩක් නැහැනේ class එකේ. ඒකින even if you are shy to unmute, you can just let me know in the chat box if you didn't understand or if you have any questions. Okay, any doubts or any questions, anything that was not clear to you. Okay. So since it's our proper first day, can last week first day it was like an open class now. But since it's your proper first day today, I wanted to let you know all of this because it's very important that you know this. Okay? Okay, let's discuss. Of course. That's a good question, Shweta. ඒක දැන් අහපු හින්දා මම හැමෝටම කියන්නම්. Now we are in the class only 2.5 hours every week. හැම week එකකටම we are only meeting on Wednesday. That also from 7 to 9:30 p.m. only. But throughout the week you are practicing maths now. homework කරන්න වෙන දවසක තව හිතනුලා practice කරනවා එහෙම කරනවානේ. So even if it's not during the class time, let's say you get a maths question, like let's say you're doing a random question or like homework, and you come across something that you don't understand or you have a question, you can always ask me like through WhatsApp. WhatsApp is our like class එකේ ඉන්න වෙලාවට නෙවෙයි අනිත් වෙලාවට WhatsApp is our form of communication. Okay, you can ask me anything on WhatsApp. මෙහෙමයි. එතකොට now actually I'm managing like more than 100 students. Okay, එතකොට ඕගොල්ලන් ආරම්භ දැන් grade 11 අයත් ඉන්නවා. දැන් February O level ලියන අයත් ඉන්නවා. So there's like more than 100. About 150 now. ඒකින්ද දැන් 150 එකපාර message කරොත් I won't be able to reply now. So I won't reply right away. හැබැයි මම 20 within 24 hours I will reply to you all. Okay. එහෙම එක දවසක් හරි මට reply කරන්න හිතන්න I'm not available කියලා. එහෙම available නැති දවස්වල මම ඔයාලට උදේ කියනවා. WhatsApp group එකේ දානවා ළමයි today I'm not available but if you have any questions you can ask. I will answer tomorrow. එහෙම මම දානවා එතකොට ඔයාලට. Okay. I always communicate everything with you. So you also have to communicate everything with me. එතකොට ඔයාලට ඕනෙම ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා නම් out of class if you get like a maths question you can ask me on WhatsApp. I won't reply right away, but I will reply within 24 hours. I think that's good enough. Okay. That's only because of like the number of students. But February batch එක ගියාට පස්සේ උගාන්ට තව ටිකක් වැඩිපුර priority හම්බ වෙනවා. Because මේ දවස්වල මම ඇත්තටම I give you a lot of attention. අලුත් batch එකේ ළමයින්ට. But also I'm giving a lot of attention to the oldest batch, the senior batch. Then February O level ලියන්නේ. Because they have O levels in like 2 months වගේනේ. ඒක තමයි චුට්ටක් ඒගොල්ලන්ට වැඩිපුර attention දීලා තියෙන්නේ. But anyways, එහෙම එකක් නෑ. ඔයගලන්ට ඕන ප්‍රශ්නයක් ආවම ask me on WhatsApp. Class එක වෙලේ නම් you can ask me in the chat box. Okay? That's a good point. Okay. අන්න ඒ ටික හැම වෙලේම ඔළුවේ තියාගන්න. ඒක හින්දා always remember now is like ඔයගලන් දැන් ඉඳන් right from this time forward, if you properly work, it won't be stressful for you at the end. Okay, මුල ඉඳන් කරගෙන આવොත් ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලන් මේ දවසට පැය 24ක් පාඩම් කරන්න ඕනේ නෑ ළමයි. You don't have to study 24/7. Okay, you have to like let's say දවසට පැය 3ක් පාඩම් කරනවා. දවසට පැය 4ක්. You should have designated hours. දවසට මම මෙච්චර ගාණක් වැඩ කරනවා. Okay, එහෙම දවසට පැය 2ක් 3ක් වගේ is okay for you now. But as we go on, අපේ time පාඩම් කරන time එක වැඩි වෙනවා. එතකොට මම ඔයගලන්ට කියන්නම් ඒක. දැන් ඉඳන් වැඩ කරොත් you will be able to avoid the stress in grade 11. Okay? Because imagine like O levels හෙට අනිද්ද වගේ තියදී you guys are very stressed out, right? එහෙම නම් පාඩම් කරපුවක්වත් මතකෙ හිටින්නේ නැහැ. දැන් ඉඳන් chill එකේ වැඩ කරා. Relax එකේ, chill එකේ අනිත් ඒවත් කරන ගම you guys are still children, right? So you want to play, you have like you want to spend time with your friends, with your family. ඒ ඔක්කොමත් කරන ගමන්නේ අපි මේක කරන්න ඕනේ, right? ඒකින දැන් ඉඳන් ඔයගොල්ලන් හැම එකක්ම balance කරගෙන කරොත් you guys will be able to manage very well. But දැන් හොඳටම කියන්නේ chill කියලා like you don't study at all and you just have fun, you just play. අන්තිම කාලේ යනකොට ඔයගොල්ලන්ට stress එක වැඩි. You guys are still children, right? You don't want to be under that much stress. ඒකින අපි දැන් ඉඳන්ම balance එක කරන් යමු. We'll do studying, we'll do maths, we'll do science, we'll do other subjects, while at the same time you can I don't know what you guys do, play. ඔයගොල්ලෝ දැන් ගොඩක් සෙල්ලම් කරන අඩුවෙන් you guys play video games and stuff, whatever. Or you can just spend time with family, friends. ඒ ඔක්කොමත් කරන්න ඕනේ because you guys are children, you don't want to miss your childhood, right? All right, let's discuss the third one. මේ කියන දේවල් ඔළුවට ගන්න එක හින්දා. Now I told you, me dekema, I asked you to find the perimeter, not the arc length. Okay? Okay, let's look at the third one first. Now, first of all, I'm going to write the formula for perimeter. Okay. Perimeter equals, what is our formula? Theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r plus 2r. That is our formula. Then අපි formula එකට දාමු. What is theta here? In the third one, what is theta?
60.
60. Divided by 360. Multiplied by 2, pi is 22 over 7. What is radius here?
21.
21.
21.
21
Yes, very good. Very good. 21 centimeters. Good. And 2r. 2r means 2 times r. 2 times r is still 21. So 21 centimeters. Then we cut and chop. Okay. Now the cut and chop. May 0 ekata, may 0 ekata. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 6 is 36. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 3 is 21. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. One etika api cut and chop kara. So what do we have remaining? Methana 22 thiyena anik okkoma kapila gihila, right? So there is 22 centimeters here. Plus 2 times 21. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. That is 42 centimeters. Now we add 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. We get 64 centimeters. Did you all get this answer, Lamai?
Yes, teacher.
Others?
Yes, teacher.
Thumbs up. You can even give me a thumbs up if you can't unmute. If you didn't understand, let me know. Hambale mama ahanne naha. But teru natham kiyanna. Okay. Let's move on to the fourth Roman number. මෙතන තියෙන එක. ඒකටත් I'm going to start off by first writing the formula. Perimeter equals theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r plus 2r. Theta මොකද්ද මෙතන? What is theta?
200 degrees.
200 degrees. Theta is 200 degrees. Then 200 degrees you have to divide by 360. Okay. So 200 divided by 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by pi is 22 over 7 multiplied by radius. Radius is r, that is 7 centimeters. Plus 2 multiplied by r. 2 multiplied by r is radius. Radius is again 7 centimeters. All right, let's do that cut and chop situation. 0, 0 cancel venom. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 9 is 36. Then 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 1 is 7. 7, 7 cancel venom. Venom would cap in either. Nothing else, no? We'll just have to simplify the rest of it. Okay. Okay. Now, මෙතන තියෙනවා 2 times 22. 2 times 22 is 44. 44 times 5. Let's see. 44 times 5. 5 times 4 is 20. 2 remaining. 5 times 4 is 20. Plus 2 is 22. There are 220. There are 220. යට තියෙන්නේ 9 විතරයි. So 9 තියෙනවා. Then plus 2 times 7 is 14. Now 220 I'm going to divide by 9. Okay. Nine times 2 is 18. Excuse me, Namai. 9 times 2 is 18. At the 22 winning 18 subtract rama, we have 4. Then may 0 palahat again 40. 9 times 4 is 36. 4 remaining. ඊළඟට මම මොකද කරන්නේ මෙතන 0 එකක් දාලා මෙතන decimal point එකක් දානවා 9 times 4 is again 36 40 වලින් 36 subtract කරාම 4 මේ 0 එකක් මම ආයතින් දානවා so again it's 9 times 4 444 තමයි දිගටම එන්නේ නේ so ඒකෙන්ද මම 24.44 කියලා විතරක් තියන්නම් 24.44 එක 4 එකක් විතරක් තිබ්බට ඇති 24.4 centimeters plus 14 centimeters you get 448 2 plus 1 is 3 38.4 centimeters did you all get this answer is it clear how is it others all right හැමෝටම ඕකේ නේද ඒ කියන්නේ okay දැන් අපි කරනවා තව වැඩක් right now we are going to find the perimeter of composite figures put a topic perimeter of composite figures ඒ අතරේ homework උත් mark කරගන්න exercise 1.2 එකේ wait I will explain Sasheli homework mark කරගන්න exercise 1.2 එකේ second එකේ Roman number 2 එක කරන්න second එකේ Roman number 2 third එකේ කරන්න Roman number 1 so there are two questions හැමෝම mark කරගන්න කාටද පුළුවන් මේක group එකේ දාන්න Alia can you send this homework to the group නිකන් list එකක් දාන්න group එකේ
Okay, teacher.
okay every week I ask one of you to send the homework in the group again ඔයගොල්ලන් mark කරගත්තත් සමහරට ඔයගොල්ලන්ට අමතක වෙන්න පුළුවන් and also next week අපි correct කරද්දී it's easy for me when the homework is in the group as a list so Alia send this homework to the group මම ඉස්සරහට තව homework දෙන්න ඒතර ඒ ටිකත් ඔයා group එකේ දාන්න all right you put the topic no perimeter of composite figures okay before that I have a question how do you add the decimals good question බලමු මම මේකම I explain කරන්නම් මුලින් ඉඳන් I will explain how to add decimals okay ඔන්න හොඳට බලා ගන්න what we have to do is we have to divide 220 by 9 මුලින්ම අපි බලනවා 2 වලට 2 වලට 9 වලින් නැහැනේ right ඒකින්ද 2 එක කට් කරලා අපි 22 වලට බලමු 9 times 2 is 18 9 times 3 is 27 9 times 3 27 කියන එක වැඩි නේද එහෙනම් අපි ගන්නවා 9 times 2 is 18 9 times 2 is 18 then 22 වලින් 18 subtract කරාම අපිට එනවා 4 කියලා ඊළඟට මොකද කරන්නේ මම මේ 0 එක පල්ලෙහාට ගේනවා now I have 40 okay 9 times කීයද 9 times 3 is 27 9 times 4 is 36 9 times 5 is 45 45 වැඩිනේ එහෙනම් 9 times 4 තමයි අපිට ගන්න වෙන්නේ 9 times 4 is 36 so 40 වලින් 36 subtract කරාම මට 4 ඉතුරු දැන් බලන්න මේක හරියට divide උන්නේ නැහැ නේද ළමයි this was not like perfectly divided because there is a remainder හරියට divide උන්නේ නැහැ remainder එකක් තියෙන හින්දා මම මොකද කරන්නේ මම අතෙන් add කරනවා 0 එකක් කොහෙවත් තියෙන 0 එකක් නෙවෙයි මම තමයි 0 එක add කරන්නේ හැබැයි if I'm adding a 0 on my own මෙතනට මම decimal point එකක් දාන්නම ඕනේ මොකද මේ 0 එක මෙතන තිබ්බ 0 එකක් මෙහෙම පල්ලෙහාට ගෙනාව නෙවෙයි There was no 0 there. I add a 0 by myself. Here, if I put a 0, if I add a 0 like that, I have to put a decimal point here. Okay, before I do anything else. Now 40 volta balam. 9 times 4. 9 times 4 is 36. Then 40 වලින් 36 subtract කරාම we get 4. ඔයාලට උනත් තවත් 0 එකක් දාන්න පුළුවන්. And you can add another 0 if you want to. Just because you added another 0, ඔයාලට ආයෙ decimal point එකක් තියන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. Okay, even if you add another 0, you don't have to put a decimal point again because you have already put one now. So again, 9 times 4 is 36. So you can keep adding, going and going and going. දැන් මෙතන මේ රිමේ 4 කියන එක දිගටම තියනවා වගේනේ පේන්නේ. ඒකෙන් අපි මෙතනින් නවත්තමු. It's just 24.4 or 24.44. Sashali, is it clear? All right. Now we put the topic perimeter of composite figures. Mom maker, we will explain or we will discuss an example, 2 examples. Both these one of these examples actually I'm going to take from the textbook. Harida. Api textbook ke actually both the examples we'll get from the textbook. Huh? Exercise 1.3. Lianepa, just listen. Na? Exercise 1.3 okay, first question okay. Roman number 1. I will get the diagram to my whiteboard. Diagram I know this is in the exercise, but we will discuss it together. අපි discuss කරලා බලමු. ඊට පස්සේ මම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට තනියෙන් කරන්න එකක් දෙන්නම්. Now ළමයි, this is a composite figure. Usually what we call a composite figure is like different solids connected to form one big figure. If you actually look at this one, balanna, make a rectangle ekak. That is one shape, it's a rectangle. Then we have a semicircle here. When you join the rectangle and the semicircle only, you have gotten this big figure, big solid, big shape. So, shapes කීපයක් එකතු කරලා අපි ලොකු shape එකක් හදද්දී අපි ඒකට කියනවා composite figure එකක් කියලා. When you join several shapes together and you form one big shape, one big figure, we call it a composite figure. Composite means join karala. Okay, so this is a composite figure. Now we have to find the perimeter of this figure. Perimeter කියන්නේ මොකක්ද ළමයි? අපි හොයන්න ඕනේ මෙන්න මේ. Okay, let me get something darker. අපි හොයන්න ඕනේ. We have to find this length. Then we have to find this length, and this length. ඔය lengths ටික add කරලා තමයි අපිට perimeter එක ගන්න වෙන්නේ. Okay. I'm gonna start with this one. මගේ මේ arc එකෙන් මම පටන් ගන්න යන්නේ, right? I'm gonna start with my arc. This is arc length now. මෙන්න මේ කැවිලා set එකක්. ඒ set එකේ arc length එක. Okay, not the perimeter, arc length. So let's find the arc length ළමයි. Arc length. Now you know the formula to find arc length, right? Theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. If you consider this part, my semicircle එක බැලුවොත්, what is theta here?
180.
Okay, Alia says 180. What do others think? Basma says 180. Maria says 180. Yes. It is a semicircle. Yes, Sayul. Then it will be 180. So for theta, I'm getting 180 degrees. Divided by 360. Multiplied by 2. Pi can 22 over 7. What is the radius? If you take this semicircle, what is the radius?
7.
Okay, Alia says 7. What do others think? Maria also says 7. Okay. Others? Sayul also says 7.
7 centimeters.
Basma also says 7. Senudi says 14. Others, what do you think? So, Bana lamai. Okay, so I'm getting different answers. Okay, yes, Sasheli. So we will see. Abi balamu, right? I'm actually happy that you guys are giving me answers, whether right or wrong. Matone ogalang interact karan, right? Ogalang unmute kal answers. Kiyanna, prashna hanna. Then it feels like it feels live, if you know what I mean. If you don't respond, if you don't ask questions, if you don't give answers, it's very boring, no? It's class very boring. Okay. So I'm really happy that you guys are responding very well. Okay. So this is 14. And මෙයාගේ length එක 14 නේ. මෙයා 14 කියන්නේ this will also be 14, right? Radius එක කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේ කොටසනේ. Half. So half of 14 will be 7. Right? එහෙනම් radius එක මෙතන it's not actually 14, it's 7. එහෙනම් radius එක 7 centimeters. Now we will simplify. So we have to do some cut and chop. 180 times 1 is 180. 180 times 2 is 360. Then 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 2, 2 cancel. Metan 7, 7 cancel. What we have remaining is 22 centimeters. Please give me a thumbs up if it's clear, or you can unmute and let me know. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
All right. If you have any questions, ask. Okay. Then අපි perimeter එක හොයමු. Perimeter equals දැන් මෙන්න මෙතන arc length එක ඕනේ. Arc length එක අපි already හොයාගත්තා. That is 22 centimeters. So 22 centimeters plus මේ length එක. This is 18 centimeters. 18 centimeters plus this length they have given as 14 centimeters. So 14 centimeters plus may length එක, what is this length lamai?
18 centimeters.
18 centimeter.
Good, 18 because this side is 18 and may side got 18. So 18 centimeters. Now we will add. add කරගන්න ගැන මහ ලොකු දෙයක් නෙවෙයිනේ. You guys are not kids, no? So you know how to add. 2 plus 8 is 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. 14 plus 8 is 22. 2 remaining. 2 times 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. 5, 6, 7. ඔගාන මෙහෙම add කරන එක inconvenient නම් එහෙම කුඩ ලියලා you can add. Okay? But add කරන එක නම් I'm not going to teach you. All right? This is something that you know very well. It's just a simple addition. So this is how you get the perimeter of this particular plane figure. Is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Can you all quickly write this down? ඔගන්ට අප එක දැම්මනේ exercise 1.3 කියලා දාලා question number 1 ඒකේ Roman number 1. මේක නම් diagram එක ඇඳගත්තොත් හොඳයි. නිකන් just draw a sketch and quickly write this ළමයි. I'll give you 2 more minutes for anyone who's still writing. Now, while you are writing, can I ask, is there anyone who's from Matara? Any of you who's living in Matara? Matara කවුරු ඉන්නවද? Matara. No. Anyone who's in down south? Matara, Gala, like Unawatuna, Hikkaduwa, Valigama, Hambantota, that line? No one. Nobody's from down south. Okay. Okay, time's up. Seems like a lot of you have finished. Anybody who needs more time? I will give you like 1 extra minute. Anybody who wants time? මම හිතන්නේ last week උත් කියන්න ඇති time management is something that you must practice, especially for maths, right? That's why I try to make you write as fast as you can. සමහරවිට මම time එකකුත් දානවා දැන් මේකේ මම time එකක් දාන්න because the timer somehow you guys change it කියන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ හිතලා නෙවෙයි කරන්නේ. When you touch the whiteboard from your end, sometimes things can change. ඒක හින්දා, but anyways, sometimes I even put a timer because it's very important that we learn to manage the time we have, especially for the maths paper. Let's try another one. Again, this one too, we will try together. A exercise එකේම Roman number 2. Okay, ළමයි. This is the composite figure that we have. When they ask you to find the perimeter of this particular figure, you can see that there is this length, there is this length, and there is this arc length. Actually, තුනම අපි හොයන්න ඕනේ. මේ පාර මම කරන්නේ arc length එක වෙනමම හොයන්නේ නැහැ. මම ඔක්කොම එකට හොයනවා. Perimeter equals. Now, in the initial one, what I did was arc length එක වෙනම හොයලා ඊට පස්සේ arc length එක add කරානේ. Or කැමති නම් you can do it like that. Or you can straight away find like this. Arc length එක මොකද්ද මෙතන? So we know arc length එක හොයන්නේ theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. Arc length means this part, no? Arc length කියන්නේ මේ කොටස. Plus, that is the arc length. ඊළඟට මෙන්න මේ length එක. That is 4 centimeters. Plus, then we have this length. What is this length, ළමයි? Can you all hear me? Did you all understand what I said?
Which length, teacher?
Yes, I will show again. Here, මෙන්න මේ ආවිලා arc length එක හොයන එක. You know arc length එක හොයන්නේ theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. So that is this arc length. The arc length එක වෙනමම හොයන්නේ. I don't find it separately. I find everything together. I will just show you an example like this also. You can, if you want to, you can find the arc length separately and then add, or you can find it all together. So, metana theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r means this arc length. Plus this 4 centimeters. That is what I have shown here. And what is the length of this part? This part.
4 centimeter.
Okay, some of y'all say 4. What do others think? Yes.
4 centimeter.
Yes.
4
Because it says, yes. Make a double line, make a double line. That means they are equal. They are 4 centimeters. Now we will add. So theta. If you take this sector, what is theta?
180.
180.
Good, 180. Divided by 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by pi is 22/7. What is the radius in this part?
3.5.
3.5.
How? May 7 centimeters and a radius the diameter that entire length. If I want radius, I have to divide this 7 by 2. Then I get 3.5. May 7 නැවිලා diameter එක න්යාව 2 ගෙන් divide කළා තමයි මම ගන්නවා. So 7.2 sorry. 7 divided by 2 කියලා ලියන්නත් පුළුවන්, or you can write 3.5. This is arc length. Plus here we have 4 centimeters plus 4 centimeters. Now cut and chop time. 180 times 1 is 180. 180 times 2 is 360. 2 cancel guna. 7 cancel guna. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 11 is 22. So මෙතන 11 ඉන්නවා ඉතුරු වෙලා 11 centimeters. Then එළිය අපිට තියෙනවා 4 centimeters plus 4 centimeters. So 11 plus 4 is 15. 15 plus 4 is 19. We get the perimeter as 19 centimeters. Did you all understand that? Everybody? Okay. Can you all quickly copy this as well? Quickly copy this one as well. While you copy this, lamai, mata denna 1 minute wage, I will quickly grab a water and come. එතක ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේක copy down කරගන්න. Okay. Done writing, Lamai? Do you need more time? Seems like you need a little bit more time, no? Okay, Maria done. Okay, for those of you who are still writing, I will give you 1 extra minute and then we will move on. Munimat, I'll give you an extra minute. Quickly finish writing. If you are still writing, quickly finish. Okay, seems like everybody has finished. Now, let's try a question alone. අපි කරමු බලන්න Roman number 2 නෙවෙයි question number 2 එක. In the same exercise, my question එක I will put to the whiteboard because I know some of you don't have the textbook yet. For those of you who don't have the textbook, I think last week I sent the textbook in the group. If you if it's okay, you can just download the textbook. එහෙම නැත්නම් මම දැන් board එකේ දාලා තියෙනවා. This is the question that I want you to try. This is still exercise 1.3. That's what we were doing now. Meghat exercise 1.3 එකේ second question එක. If you have the textbook, it's on page 11. Quickly try this one, Lamai. There are 3 Roman numbers under this question. Quickly try this. As soon as you are done, let me know. Okay, make it fast. Chop, chop. Question එක ලියන්න එපා. Diagram අඳින්න ඕනේ නැහැ. කැමති නම් අඳ ගන්න diagram එක. But question එක you don't have to write. Okay, just write the answers. That's enough. The question is anyways on the textbook now. Okay, quickly write. If you have any questions, ask her. Okay, Basma done. Others? I'll give you a little bit more time. ඔගොල්ලෝ ඉවරනම කියන්න. Okay, ළමයි. Seems like everybody has finished. Anybody who needs more time? ඕනම දෙන්න තව විනාඩි 2ක් විතර. No. Everybody has finished. කො ඉවර කරපු කට්ටිය මට thumbs up එකක් දාන්න බලන්න. Kushit, Joshua, Basma done anyways. Sandaru, Sasheli. Joshua? Okay. Seems like everybody has finished. So let's discuss. Okay. Roman number 1. A semicircular portion of diameter 7 centimeters has been cut out of a මෙන්න මේ කොටස cut කරලා මේ පැත්තෙන් එක ආයමත් set කරලා weld කරලා. So we have a composite plane figure that has a shape like this. Find the arc length of the sector of the circle of radius 7 centimeters. 7 centimeters radius තියෙන sector එකේ arc length වන්න කියලා. First of all, before I even find, tell me your answers. What did you all get for that? What is arc length? First එකට ආපු answers කියන්න බලන්න. Just interested.
$22 centimeters.
Okay. Are they asking this arc length? Are they asking this arc length?
No.
No. Okay, then are they asking this arc length? No. Why, Lamai? In this arc, 7 centimeters is the diameter. If you take this arc, again 7 centimeters is the diameter. But I want the sector where radius is 7 centimeters. Radius 7 centimeters වෙන්නේ මොන එකේද? මෙල්ලුකු arc එකේ. This arc. That is the arc length that I have to find. Okay. So, arc length equals theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. What is theta here, Lamai?
100.
180.
It's a semicircle, so theta is 180. Pi is 22 over 7 and we know radius is 7 centimeters. 180 times 1 is 180. 180 times 2 is 360. Then 2 and 2 cancel whenever. 7 cancel whenever, and you guys are right. 22 is remaining, so the arc length is 22 centimeters. Good. Now, let's move on to Roman number 2. Arc length of the sector of diameter 7 centimeters. If you take this sector, එයාගේ diameter 7 centimeters. If you take this sector, එයාගේ diameter 7 centimeters. ඒතර මේ දෙකෙන් ඕන කැමති sector එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන්. So I will take this sector and I will find the diameter. මෙයාගේ diameter එක හොයන්න. මොකක් හරි එකක diameter I mean diameter 7 තියෙන ඕනම sector එකක you have to find the arc length. So I will use that sector and I will find the arc length. Okay. So arc length equals theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. Okay. If you take this red color arc, what is the theta? What is the theta?
180.
Good. It's a semicircle, so it's 180. Two multiplied by 22 over 7. If you take this red color arc, what is the radius?
3.5.
Okay, Basma says 3.5. What do others think?
3.5.
Yes. Here, Lamai, diameter is 7 centimeters. So you know radius is diameter divided by 2, that is 3.5. 3.5 නැතුව මෙතන 7 divided by 2 කියලා දාන්නත් පුළුවන්. If you don't like decimals, you can leave it as 7 divided by 2. If decimals are okay, කෙලිම 3.5 කියලා දාන්න පුළුවන්. 180 times 1 is 180. 180 times 2 is 360. May 2 to May 2 cancel whenever. May 7 to May 7 cancel whenever. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 11 is 22. So we get the answer as 11 centimeters. May the Kavadalama, did you all get both of these answers correct?
Yes, teacher. The
Yes,
second
teacher.
one, teacher, if we take it as 3.5,
You want me to show you that calculation?
yeah, teacher, the answer changes, right?
Answer actually does not change. Let me show you. Because
Okay.
7 divided by 2 and 3.5, they are both the same. So answer should be the same. Let me show you.
Okay.
So theta divided by 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. So we know theta is 180. මේකම තමයි මම කරන්නේ. Instead of 7 divided by 2, I'm going to use 3.5. 180 divided by 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by, you know, pi is 22 over 7, right? Pi is 22 over 7. Now, instead of 7 divided by 2, I'm going to use 3.5. That is the answer that most of you gave. ඔන්න බලන්න. 180 times 1 is 180. 180 times 2 is 360. May 2 to May 2 cancel වෙනවා. ළමයි 3.5 ඒවා දෙකක් කීය දෙන්නේ? 3.5 times 2, what do you get?
7.
Yes. Ehena, we can say 3.5 times 1 is 3.5. 3.5 times 2 is 7 kilogana pulwa. Then we have 22 divided by 2. So 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 11 is 22. Still you get the answer as 11 centimeters. Alia, is it clear?
Yes, teacher. Thank you,
Oh.
teacher.
All right, great. I think that is a question that others might also have had. So it's a good question that you asked. Okay. Then let's look at Roman number 3. Find the perimeter of the shaded region. මේ මුළු composite figure එකේ perimeter එක අපි හොයන්න ඕනේ. මම ඒක පැත්තෙන් හදන්න ළමයි. Here I will solve it. Perimeter. Perimeter means you have to add the length of the border, right? මුලින්ම මම ගන්නවා මෙන්න මේ arc length එක. ලොකු arc length එක. So ලොකු semicircle එකේ ලොකු arc length එක කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේක. That is 22 centimeters. So 22 centimeters. Plus ඊළඟට මම ගන්නවා මේ පොඩි arc එක. ඒ පොඩි arc එකේ length එක කීයද? අපි මෙතන හෙව්වා it's 11 centimeters. So I add 11 centimeters. Plus බලන්න ළමයි, if you take this arc and this arc, they are similar, right? They are identical. එහෙනම් if this is 11 centimeters, this should also be 11 centimeters. So 11 centimeters, 11 centimeters. So 22 plus 11 plus 7 would be 44 centimeters. Did you all get this answer correctly? Give me a thumbs up if you got this answer and if it's clear. Everybody. Okay. Then let's move on to another question. අපි තව question දෙකක් වගේ කරමු and then we will move on to the next lesson. We will try චුට්ටක් අමාරු question එකක් කරමු. මොකද ඔක්කොම අමාරු questions, if I give all the hard questions as homework, then you might get a bit stuck, right? So we will try one slightly difficult question during the class. It's not very difficult, but in the same exercise, this is exercise 1.3 now. In the same exercise, I want you all to try the 5th question. My question එක whiteboard එකට දාන්නම්. If you want to check from the textbook, it's page 12. මෙන්න මේක තමයි question එක. Question number 5. I will give you like 5 minutes to 5 minutes. Yeah, 5-6 minutes වගේ දෙන්න. Quickly try this one. When you finish, let me know. And if you have any questions, you can ask. Okay, quickly start. You have to find the perimeter of the shaded region. Make it fast. My 5 minutes are past. Anybody who has finished? Okay, Anika and Kushit have finished. That means others need a little bit more time, no? I'll give you like 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes again, then I can make it fast. Okay, who has finished? Apart from the 2 who has finished before, what about others? Have a time more? Mm-hmm. Who needs more time? Done. Okay. Let's start to discuss. Balamu, what do we have here? Okay. The figure shows 2 sectors of circles of center A. Hari. At the may sector this is a sector with center A. And then if you take the bigger sector, this is also a sector with center A. So may look cannot sector ka, may chuti cannot sector ka. They both have the center A. And radius AD and AR respectively. Chuti kenage radius ke AD. Ne chuti kenage radius ke AD, and if you take the bigger one, AR radius ke AR. How much greater is the perimeter of the sector APQR? ඒ කියන්නේ මේ APQR කියන perimeter එකේ sector එක කොච්චර වැඩිද? How much greater is it than the perimeter of the shaded region? මේ shaded region එකේ perimeter එකට වඩා මේ ලොකු එක්කෙනාගේ perimeter එක කොච්චර වැඩිද කියලා අහන්න. That means, do you understand that we have to find the perimeter of the sector APQR? We also have to find the perimeter of the shaded region. We have to find both. Okay.
So first of all, we will find the perimeter of the sector APQR. I will put it as a topic ළමයි. එතකොට ලේසිනේ අපිට. Then දෙකක් අපිට හොයන්න තියෙනවා, right? So APQR. මොකද්ද මේ APQR කියන්නේ? APQR. That means this big sector, and we have to find the perimeter. Now, ළමයි, we have already learned how to find the perimeter of a sector. We know the formula. What is it? Theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r plus 2r. If you take this sector, මම red වලින් mark කරලා තියෙන sector එක ගත්තොත්, what is theta? What is theta?
45.
45, yes. මොකද කට්ටියගේ සද්ද බහලා. If you take this sector, yes, correct. It is 45 degrees, right? Theta is the angle, that is 45. Divided by 360. Multiplied by 2 pi is 22 over 7. What is the radius of this? What is the radius of this?
7 centimeters.
Yeah.
7 centimeters.
Yes. This little part is 3.5. This little part is 3.5. That means this total part is 3.5 plus 3.5, which is 7. Plus 2r. 2r is again 7 centimeters. Now we will do our cut and chop. 45, 360 simplify karamene 1 over 8. Okay, you can simplify and see. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 11 is 22. 2 times 2 is 4. 7, 7 cancel වෙනවා. Sahil, do you have any question? Okay, all right. If you have any question, let me know. Then Uday we have 11, Yata we have 2. Plus 2 times 7 is 14 centimeters. We know 11 divided by 2 is 5.5 centimeters. Plus 14 centimeters, we get 19.5 centimeters. Did you all get this for APQR?
Yes, teacher.
Others? Okay. හැමෝටම තේරුණා නේද ඒක? All right. ඔන්න අපි perimeter of the sector APQR හොයාගත්තා. We found this. Perimeter of the shaded region. Now we have to find the perimeter of the shaded region. Shaded region කියන්නේ මෙන්න මෙයානේ. එහෙනම් එයාගේ perimeter එක තමයි අපි හොයන්න ඕනේ. Okay, let's find the perimeter of the shaded region now. Shaded region කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? We can write it as BPQRD. නේද? නැත්නම් අපි shaded region කියලා topic එක දාමු. That's easier. Shaded region. මෙයාගේ perimeter එකට අපිට formula එකක් නැහැ because this is a composite figure. මේකට අපි මුලින්ම හොයාගන්න ඕනේ මෙන්න මේක. We have to find this arc length. Then we have to find this arc length. මේ length දෙක නම් ලේසිනේ. This length is 3.5. This length is also 3.5. ඒ දෙක අවුලක් නැහැ. හැබැයි අර arcs දෙකේ length දෙක අපි හොයාගන්න ඕනේ. අපි මුලින්ම arcs දෙකේ length දෙක හොයාගනිමු. Before finding perimeter, we will find the length of the arcs. මුලින්ම මම මෙන්න මේ arc එක හොයාගන්න. PQR කියන arc එක. PQR arc length. Perimeter lemma lamai ඒකේ arc length එක තමයි මම හොයන්නේ. I'm going to find the arc length. So you know how to find arc length. There is a formula, theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. If you take this PQR arc, what is theta?
45 degrees.
Yeah, it is still 45 degrees because that belongs to this sector, no? So it is 45 degrees. Divided by 360 multiplied by 2. Pi is 22 over 7. R is what? What is R? PQR can arc length gatot. What is R?
3.5 centimeters.
I sure. If you take this arc, is it 3.5?
No, if I take that arc, it's at 7 centimeters.
It is 7 because it belongs to this big sector, no? Which has a radius of 7. Now that is 7 centimeters. 1 second. So it's 7 centimeters. Now we have to do cut and chop. May 45 and 360 simplify, you get 1 over 8. 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 11 is 22, 2 times 2 is 4, 7, 7 kapena. So we get 11 divided by 2. 11 divided by 2 is actually 5.5. Arc length. Now we have to find this arc length. BCD can arc length. BCD. BCD arc length. Again, arc length formula is theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. If you take this purple, mame purple wali mark kala tine BCD කියන arc එක ගත්තොත්, what is theta that belongs to that arc length?
45 degrees.
45 degrees.
What is radius?
3.5 centimeters.
3.5.
Okay, what do others think? Do you others also think it's 3.5 or any other answers? 3.5 because this purple color part, BCD part, belongs to this little sector. So its radius is 3.5, theta is 45. Theta is 45. 2 pi is 22 over 7, radius is 3.5. Or කැමතිනම් 3.5 වෙනුවට 7 divided by 2 කියලා දාන්නත් පුළුවන්. Let's do cut and chop. 45 and 360 simplify krama, you get 1 over 8. 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 11 is 22, 2 times 2 is 4. 3.5 වගේ එකක් 3.5, 3.5 ඒවා දෙකක් 7. Now what do we have remaining? උඩ තියෙනවා 11, යට තියෙනවා මෙතන 2, මෙතන 2, that means 2 times 2, 4. So you have to divide 11 by 4. Let's divide 11 by 4 and see. 4 times 2 is 8. 11 වලින් 8 අඩු කරාම 3 remaining. Then මම අතෙන් 0 දානවා. මම අතෙන් 0 දැම්මම I put a decimal point. So 4 times 4 is 20. Sorry, 4 times 7 is 28. So 30 වලින් 28 subtract කරාම 2 remaining. මම ඒකටත් අතෙන් 0 එකක් දානවා. Then 4 times 5 is 20. So I get the answer as 2.75. These are just the arc lengths, lamai. Now I have to find the perimeter. Balon perimeter. Mama එක චුට්ටක් erase කරන්නම්. We will find the perimeter. PQR වල perimeter එක මුලින්ම ගන්න ඕනේ. PQR වල perimeter එක අපි මෙතන calculate කරා, that is 5.5 centimeters. So let me write it here. 5.5 centimeters plus. May length. This length, you know, it's 3.5. So let me write it here. 3.5 centimeters. Then we have this arc length, BCD arc length. एक आप मेतन है हुआ BCD arc length is 2.75. So let's write it here. 2.75 centimeters. Plus, finally, we have this length, which is also 3.5. Now we just have to add 5.5, 3.5. आप मेरे को add कर लगा 5.5, 3.5, then 2.75, and again 3.5. Okay. So method 10 of 5. Here 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. 17 plus 5 is 22. 2 damma, 2 remaining, a 2 ma method. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. That is 15.25. So perimeter you get 15.25. Shaded region okay, perimeter is this what you got? 15.25. Did you all get that? What about others? I mean, sabdyak natte. Didn't you all get this answer?
Yes, madam.
Okay, did you all understand? Okay, මෙතනින් නවත්තන්න බෑ ළමයි. That this is not what the question asks. නිකන් perimeters දෙක හොයන්න විතරක් නෙවෙයි තියෙන්නේ. අහන්නේ question එකේ how much greater is the perimeter of the sector APQR than the perimeter of the shaded region. So APQR sector के perimeter का मेकर, shaded region के perimeter का मेकर. So how much greater is that? We just have to subtract, no? අපි difference එක තමයි හොයන්න ඕනේ. So difference කියන්නේ our APQR sector perimeter එක 19.5. From that I subtract the perimeter of my shaded region, which is 15.25. මම එක පැත්තෙන් subtract කරන්නම්. Shall I do it here? 19.5, 15.25. මෙතන මොනවත් නැහැ කියන්නේ 0 එකක් තියෙන්නේ. 0 වලින් 5 subtract කරන්න බෑ. So මේකෙන් එකක් ගන්නවා. So we have 10. 10 ගෙන් 5 subtract කරාම 5. මෙතන එක ගත්තා මෙතන 4. 4 ගෙන් 2 subtract කරාම 2. Then 9 වලින් 5 subtract කරාම 4. 1 වලින් 1 subtract කරාම 0. That means difference is 4.25 centimeters. ඕක තමයි ඒගොල්ලන් අහන්නේ. What they're asking is, how much greater is perimeter of APQR than the perimeter of the shaded region? That means, මෙයාගේ මෙයාව subtract කරන්න ඕනේ, you get the answer as 4.25. Is that clear to all of you? Okay. Seems like everybody is okay with it. Everybody understood this. Everybody is clear with it. Okay. Let's mark the homework. හැමෝම mark කරගන්න. ආලියා group එකට දාන්න everybody but හැමෝම mark කරගන්න ඕනේ. Yeah?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. In exercise 1.3, which we were doing just now, uh, 1.3 again. 1.3 again, do the third one. Then in the miscellaneous exercise, miscellaneous exercise is the exercise that is after exercise 1.3. Miscellaneous කියලා තියෙනවා. Textbook එක නැති අයට මම textbook එක දාලා last week දැම්මා. I think I put it in the waiting group, but I will also put it in your WhatsApp group. Let me send it right now. Because I know for a fact that some of y'all don't have the textbook since you didn't get it yet. So, මම group එකටත් ඒක කියන්නේ අපේ official WhatsApp group එකටත් මම ඒක දැම්මා so that if you for to do all this homework you need the textbook no? ඒකෙන් බලාගෙන කරන්න පුළුවන්. Miscellaneous එකේ for homework please do third and fourth. Third big question and the fourth big question. Yes. So Lamai, don't leave the Zoom yet, Hominda. So Lamai, today we have finished the perimeter lesson. Next week we are going to do square root, right? Mama Ogalanta last week I think I told you a little bit about worksheets. So lessons were Ogalanta worksheets then mama. So worksheets I make using questions from O-level past papers, provincial past papers, and also some school papers. Okay. Yes, for sure. Make a correct karagana kattita correct karagana puluwan mම මෙන්න මෙහෙම පෙන්නන්න. Can you see it, Sayu? Let me know if you cannot see. Anyways. Okay. So worksheet එක මම නෑ science වල නම් මම lesson එකට දෙනවා. In science we do a worksheet for every lesson. In maths we are not going to do that because maths wala there are a lot of lessons. Okay. So we are going to do a worksheet after 3 lessons. Api lessons 3ක් කරලා ඒ 3ට අදාළ worksheet එකක් කරමු. And then we'll do another 3 and then we'll do a worksheet. Let's do it like that. We can't do a worksheet for every single lesson because we don't have that much time. So api usually lessons 3ක් හරි lessons 5ක් හරි එකතු කරලා තමයි worksheet එක කරන්නේ. So once we are done with this lesson, square root, and then the third lesson, I will give you a worksheet. So it won't be just after perimeter. We will do the first 3 lessons and then we'll do the worksheet. And I'm sorry for the delay today. I actually have to apologize properly. I'm sorry for the delay today. මං හිතන්නේ ඔයගලන් ලොකුවට wait කරන්න උනේ නැහැනේ. 7:15 අපි start කරපු හින්දා I think it's all right. But it was actually unexpected. I went to Mathura. I'm now in Colombo, but I went to Mathura today and I was supposed to be home by like 6:45 again. So 6:45 වගේ ආහ මවුලක් නැහැනේ. But unfortunately, අපි පාරකට බැස්සට පස්සේ අපි නොහිතන දේවල් වෙනවා. Sometimes we can't really predict what happens. So මම usually 6:30 6:45 වගේ තමයි time කරලා තිබ්බේ, but you know on the road unexpected things happen. So a few unexpected things happened to us. Because of that, we got a bit delayed. That's why I actually asked that we'll start the class at 7:15. Even then, මම පළවෙනි 15-20 minutes වගේ කායකේ තමයි class එක කරේ. ඒකයි ඔයගලන්ට මුල වෙලේ චුට්ටක් lag උනේ. Okay? But as soon as I came home, I came running and then we were able to do the rest of the class now. But thank you for understanding and okay. One more thing, මම කලින් කිව්වා වගේ admission forms එවල නැති කවුරු ඉන්නවා නම් මට WhatsApp එකේ පොඩ්ඩක් message එකක් දාන්න. ඔයගොල්ලන් register වෙලා මම admission forms එවල නැත්තා. Also regarding fees, right? Because a lot of you have asked about fees. So usually every month පළවෙනි week එකේ ගෙවන්න ඕනේ ඔයගොල්ලන් class fee එක. That is the usual standard. But for the December month, I have been a little flexible. Ape management again decide kara to do to be a little flexible because of the current situation in the country. Godaka at a flood effect una, rain hinda effect una, they were landslides, they okkoma ekka rebuild karana kala yanawa. Ekath ekka api flexible wenna epa. So ekinda in this month I'm a bit flexible but try to make pay the fees before 15th of December. And I think I had something else to tell you. Attendance list katawa ma kiwane ne. Recordings also I told you. I think that's all. I think that's all. So all of you, can you check if you are all in the grade 10 maths group? WhatsApp group එකේ ඉන්නවද කියලා check කරලා බලන්න. Also ළමයි this Zoom link ගොඩක් වෙලාවට හැම සතියෙම එකම link එක තමයි මම එවන්නේ. Okay? But every day before the class I will send you a link anyways. එතකොට ඒ link එකෙන් join වෙන්න because some of you had trouble joining to the Zoom link. I think that's all I have to say. Before we finish the class today, from everything that we did today, අද කරපු හැම දෙයකින්ම, do you all have any doubts, any questions, or any like concerns, anything that you didn't understand from whatever we did today? If there's anything like that, now is your time to speak, or you can put in the chat box. No. Everything was clear? You can give me a thumbs up or unmute and tell. Alia, Sandaru, Sayul, Basma, Anika, Sasheli, Jevindu, Senudi, Joshua, Ovanya, Shweta, Maria, Kushit. All right. Okay. Then lamai, next week na api 4 class patanga. Jevindu, do you have a question? Oh, thumbs up. Okay. So next week api 7 පටන් ගන්නවා. හැමදාම 7:15 නෙවෙයි. It's only for today. So next week we start the class at 7:15. Sorry, 7. And 7 to 9:30 api usual time එක කරමු next week එකේ. So we will be meeting on 17th of December. So until we meet in another week, have a great week lamai. Study well. ඔගගේ note එකේ වන්න මම හැමෝගෙම පස්සෙන් එන්නේ නැහැ note එකේ වෙන එක, but if you want to get your note corrected you have to send to me, right? එවන notes ඔක්කොම මම correct කරන්නම්. ඒක දැන් class එක ඉවරලා එවන්න. See you next week ළමයි. Good night and thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Good night. Thank
you.
you. Bless you, teacher.
Thank you.